the 4 seed in the East. And the Cavaliers. James Harden in the backcourt with Donovan Mitchell. They work it to the big Mobley, one-on-one with the veteran Harris. Clear the area. Back in with 6 to shoot. Mobley, body's bumping. Give it up. Mitchell lobs it up. Slammed down by Mobley. Perfectly executed.
I think that was supposed to be a switch by Detroit. They ended up with 2 on Donovan Mitchell, and he's able to get the ball there. Strus now opening up on Cunningham, just like Dean Wade did. Not as much size, but a tough, hard-playing guy.
Jenkins connects on a 3.
This guy's been incredible. Started the last 2 games and has averaged 17 a game in those 2.
Mobley, too strong. Rebounded by Cunningham. Harris by himself. The pass was a little long, but he saves it. Harris, ball fake, gets around Harden. Couldn't finish with a left hand.
Yeah, but that should have been a wide-open layup.
Mitchell, the handles. What a maneuver. Gets it inside. And Jarrett Allen rocks the rim.
Well, Donovan Mitchell already with 2 assists, only averaging 3 in the playoffs.
And a 4-3 advantage for the Cavs. Jenkins, penetration. The floater, no. Rebound grab by Mobley.
See very aggressive switches onto Cade Cunningham by Cleveland.
Shake and bake from Mitchell. 2-man game with Harden. Mitchell against Harris. Lines it up. Too strong. Overcooked it. Cleveland shot just 39% in the Game 6 loss. Up top! And Thompson could not put it down.
I'll tell you what, though, the Cavs have dodged 2 bullets with poor transition defense.
The push shot from Jarrett Allen.
Right there, Cleveland's got to do a better job getting back, getting their defense set.
Cleveland trying to get to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 2018. Pistons haven't been there since 2008. Cunningham, isolation with the beard. James Harden. Cunningham rises up. And it rims out. Mobley with the board. Mitchell, hard drive, loops it upstairs. Allen the catch, release, and the foul.
Right now, going to the line.
Jarrett Allen had a monster Game 7 against Toronto in the first round. 22 points, 19 rebounds, and 3 blocks. He's off to a quick start here. Cleveland is 4 of 6 from the field. Detroit, 1 of 5. Cunningham against Strus. Kick it, Thompson, back for Cunningham. 7 to shoot. Harris trying to make it happen. Oh, beautiful spin. Comes up short.
Detroit's getting good looks. I wouldn't be too worried about that if I were them.
Mitchell sizing up. Jenkins, the spin. Hangs. Mitchell tried to put some English on it, but couldn't convert. And Harris is down on the play.
Well, we're 4-on-4 right now. Mitchell slow getting back. Harris slow getting up.
Dana's Jenkins is going to take it and make it a long 2-pointer.
Two-way player to a Game 7 starter in the course of 1 season.
8-5 lead for Cleveland. James Harden acquired from the Clippers. This was the big move that the Cavaliers made for moments like this. Harden, driving kick. Mobley deep in the corner. Thompson tried to loop it ahead. Ball gets deflected. And it's retrieved by Cunningham.
Quite honest.
It was a 21-point victory for the Pistons to tie the series at 3-3. Duren, the jumper rims out. It just has not been very crisp for the Pistons.
Not at all, and I don't like that shot as much. They need to get Duren around the rim, not shooting mid-range jumpers.
James Harden playing in his 187th career playoff game. The block by Thompson. Allen didn't see him. Jenkins 2-on-1. Harris accelerates, and he's fouled by Strus.
Well, that was good.
They could be lethal.
Yeah, that would be scary for the rest.
Score has been changed. They took a look at the Jenkins jump shot, and they have awarded him 3 points, not the 2-pointer that was called on the floor. 8-7 Cavs.
I wish all of our reviews could be that quick and easy, where somebody can just tell them, no, that was a 3.
Would that somebody be you, potentially?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
You'll take that job. Harden misses on a three. Strus somehow comes away with it. Strus fires. Short. Gang rebounding. Allen grabs it. And a reload for Mobley. Strus. Green light. Can't hit the three.
Tell you what, though, if you can keep getting extra shots, extra possessions, that could be huge in this game.
Cavs have missed their last 6 shots. Pistons looking for the lead. Harris. Short. Allen couldn't grab. Last touch.
Environment for the Cavs, hoping a wave of Cleveland fans can help push this franchise to its first conference finals since 2018, guys.
And Cassidy, I would add, they're good seats. Those are not nosebleeds.
Oh, Dan Gilbert spent some money.
Take of the clock, 3 to shoot. Harden, does he realize it? I don't think he does, and it doesn't matter. The 3 won't count violation.
Right, and the ones you really want to avoid are live ball turnovers that get Detroit out in transition. That one is not what you want, but it doesn't kill you.
Former Cavalier Karis LeVert in the game for Detroit during the spin. And comes up short. Allen a factor defensively.
Absolutely, and Duran has struggled with the length of the Cavs.
Wade is in, so is Merrill, and Wade puts it in the basket from deep.
It's good to see Wade shoot the ball with confidence, and with Donovan Mitchell on the bench, they've got 3 good three-point shooters on the floor around James Harden.
Duran powers his way in for the banker.
Duran looking aggressive early, a good sign for the Pistons that he's attacking at least.
Game 7 in the first round against Orlando. Duran went for 15 points and 15 rebounds. Harden, he saw LeVert reaching and took. Strus makes a cut. Extra feed. Wade puts it in.
I'll tell you what, Cavaliers now with 4 layups in the early going, 10 points in the paint to Detroit's 2. In the last 3 games, they haven't even been able to crack 40 paint points. So good start for Cleveland.
Step back Jay, Danis Jenkins. High in the air, tipped out. So Duran patrolling the paint.
Yeah, but I like the aggressiveness that Duran's playing with early.
Allen turns it over. Low pass, LeVert Euros and finishes.
Better than the year before. Phenomenal 2 years under J.B. Bickerstaff.
Stewart and Robinson in for Detroit. Ball fake, Merrill, got a 3.
Wow.
Cavs go back in front. We approach 4 minutes to go in this first quarter.
Well, shooters are going to be so important. Cleveland missed Sam Merrill for a game and lost. Detroit missed Duncan Robinson for a game and lost. Good to have that shooting around your stars.
Cunningham makes his move, puts it over Wade, and hits.
First bucket of the night for Cade Cunningham.
Cunningham is averaging 29.3 points per game in the playoffs. Allen too strong, rebounded by Cunningham. Pistons are running. Thompson has got another gear. He bangs into Merrill, who goes down hard.
Well, Merrill earned in front of a group and give those lessons.
And Rip Hamilton looks like he could play for the Detroit Tigers today.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Harden drives in on Sasser and scores off the window.
Way too easy. You don't see the Pistons get ahead of Isaiah Stewart in the last couple of games, but tonight he goes with beef stew before Paul Reed.
LeVert coughs it up, gets it back, trying to save. He does. Shot clock is winding down. Cunningham. It's an air ball. And a shot clock. Looks like they were doing the right thing. Stewart just didn't get there in time and do anything. Out of bounds. Cleveland 47% from the field. Detroit 37%. Stewart defending Mobley. Give it up. Merrill, one dribble, fade, short. Tracked down by Wade. Shot clock doesn't reset. A hoist. It goes. Evan Mobley with a grenade 3.
Wow. On Merrill, and then an air ball. Dean Wade turns it in to a second attempt.
Cunningham. Copyright that move for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, I like that when he gets James Harden on him on the switch, to not wait and turn it into an isolation, to just go quickly.
Harden against Robinson. Harden into the paint. And Robinson committed and is going to pick.
Time right now for the playoff game. The next is actually.
Yet, Cleveland's got a 5-point lead. Robinson fouled in three-point territory. 3 free throws for Duncan Robinson. Harden. Robinson shoots it at 75% at the free throw line. Coming off the bench, stepped forward and played well on the starting role. And as you mentioned, J.B. Bickerstaff.
58% from 3 in this series. That is what makes guys panic and get a little too physical. And you turn a 58% three-point shooter, which is unbelievable, into 75 at the line.
Swing, Merrill, got him.
You can't leave Sam Merrill open. They've been a much better team when they've had Sam Merrill. He came in only 35% the series from 3, but that guy can get it going at any point.
Sasser misses on the corner, Jay. Rebounded by the veteran Schroeder and a former Piston. Handed off to Mitchell. His jumper is pure. Straight away.
Just let him come off and have a clean look.
And this is the largest lead of the night for the Cavaliers. Little stop and go by Cunningham. He clears for Sasser. Under a minute to play in the first. Sasser the drive, a little bit out of control. Kick, LeVert, his jumper, air ball. Mitchell, down the floor, Schroeder. And the Pistons get back defensively. Merrill gives it up for Mitchell. Cleveland has made 5 threes. Detroit has made 2. Mitchell could not convert. And LeVert comes away with it.
Pretty frantic pace early in this first quarter for a series that has been the second slowest paced series of the 12 playoff series to this point.
There's a 3-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Sasser, the step back 3. Bottom. 28-22 Cleveland. 2 seconds, 1 second. Mitchell banks it in. A spider bite at the end of the quarter. Reed is in for the Pistons. Robinson floats it up and gets the roll.
That's a great job by Duncan Robinson. The threat of him as a shooter, and he understands it. They're trailing him off the screen. He curls. He's become a lot better on those floaters.
Robinson takes it away from Merrill. And then Merrill pokes it away from Robinson, but a foul.
Defense before. And he said, no, he's underrated as a defender. He will be in the right position. He will execute the game plan.
As Cunningham was making his move, the whistle blew. So back-to-back fouls on the 6-year veteran out of Utah State, Merrill. Robinson, give it back for Cunningham. Cunningham drives, and Cunningham finishes.
Way too easy and to his strong hand. Dean Wade's an excellent defender. He's got to be better than that.
Mitchell, hard drive, and he banks it home.
But you see how he got his body into Paul Reed there. Never gave Paul Reed a chance to block that shot.
Thompson takes it inside, but comes up short, gets poked out of bounds by Reed. 33-26 Cavaliers. That jumper doesn't go for Mobley. Offensive rebound. Mitchell tees it up and hits it off the iron. Another offensive board, and Mobley draws the foul against Reed.
And I know you're always concerned, always want to know my schedule.
I do.
I will be watching both of those games.
I'm going to mark that down on my calendar.
Yes, I know you want to know.
Stan watching games for the rest of the postseason.
There you go.
High pass handled by Cunningham. He's in there with Sasser, Reed, Thompson, and Robinson. Cunningham stops, pops, and misses. Another board for Mobley.
Well, our guys in the studio made this point before Game 6. The Cavaliers not afraid of any of the matchups.
Oh, Mobley! Big finish!
Donovan Mitchell just distributing all over the matchups they want, but they'll willingly switch. Our guys in the studio said the whole lot. He has 4 in this game. We're only 14 minutes into the game.
Mitchell picks up the foul. Cleveland's got its largest lead. Deflection there by...
Especially right now on the perimeter.
Robinson puts it up. Rebound. Battled for. Reed claims it. Sasser, shooting practice. Off. And a loose ball foul called on the inside against the Cavaliers. Robinson lost it for a moment. Shot clock is down to 7. Reed one-on-one with Wade. Reed off one leg. And it's knocked over to Schroeder.
Cavalier defense in the half court right now has been outstanding.
And in a half, most in the playoffs, tying
So much now. This is a time Cade Cunningham can really take advantage of that switch.
free throw attempts. The last 5 games, Cleveland has 157. Detroit has 93. Tonight, they are 3 of 7 at the line. The Pistons are 3 out of 5. Cunningham the bounce. Reed attacks, and it's denied by Allen.
That was a great block. Came out of Paul Reed's vision. Didn't see him coming, able to get the block.
The lead is 11 for Cleveland. Allen asking for it one-on-one with Harris. Turns, and he's hacked hard.
Be in the game and not give up foul.
And that's a 2. 1 out of 2.
Franchise?
I think you can infer that
Okay, yeah,
from my
I did.
statement.
I did,
I think
yes.
you did. 38-26, Cleveland.
I like this. You got to go at Donovan Mitchell right now.
Harden helps off the double team. Thompson ducks inside, but could not finish it.
Well, Jared Allen doing a great job of rim protection right now. Made him alter his shot. I like the idea, though, of going at Donovan Mitchell with 2 fouls. He's starting to get rolling offensively, and you don't want to let him get going.
Mitchell gets it blocked by Harden. Gets it in for Mitchell. Defended tightly there by Harris. Mitchell trying to shake him off. Bounces, Allen, extra, Harden had to shoot it. Another shot clock violation.
Yeah, James Harden's not a lead, as you call it, late in the shot clock.
38-26, Cavaliers. Cunningham has been held in check and misses on a 3-ball. And Harden gets fouled on the rebound.
I didn't like that from Cade.
Stan, the Pistons have missed their last 8 shots. And Cleveland has got a 12-point advantage. Schroeder, swing it, Merrill, he sticks a 3.
That's just an overhelp. No reason for Cade Cunningham to be coming that far and get loud about. If Detroit will make a little bit of a run, this crowd will come alive and can help them.
If you want to dive deeper into this or any NBA playoff topic, ask AI mode in Google search as Karis LeVert gives the crowd something to cheer about with a corner 3.
Well, Karis LeVert's been very good in this series.
Allen had it knocked away. Cunningham tried to 35% from the field. Stolen away by Cunningham off the inbounds from Harden.
Just a lazy inbounds pass.
Robinson takes it to the rim, and Schroeder was fouled on the play.
Yeah, I want to see this one if it's as bad as Schroeder's making it.
Scored 28 points off of those turnovers. Just 5 turnovers so far for Cleveland in the first half.
Yeah, 2 of those are 24-second violations.
Bank shot for Merrill.
Yeah, Merrill's been fantastic so far. The Cavs bench gave him very little in Game 6, but Merrill already in double figures today, the leading scorer in the game.
Allen fell down, but he was in the right spot for what was a pass from Cunningham. Harden gets the step, hooks it underneath. Allen the catch, and he lays it in.
Too many give these up.
It's a 14-3 run. LeVert, baseline delivery, he's fouled. And Harden. NASCAR with
3 areas in this series. Turnovers, right now dead even. Offensive rebounds, edge to the Cavs. Threes, edge to the Cavs. And so they're up 14.
And 3-point shooting, 7 of 16 from downtown.
Mark Davis he throws his head back. There was nothing in
The hit on the arm leads to the whiplash.
I do not.
And J.B. Bickerstaff knows Harden very well from their days together in Houston. LeVert one-on-one with Allen, former teammates in Brooklyn. LeVert goes to work. Off the hesitation, Strus knocks it away. Everything is going Cleveland's way right now. 46-31 advantage.
It's the best defense I've seen out of Cleveland in the entire playoffs.
Sasser takes it away from Mobley. Angles in. Jenkins, corner pop. No. And the rebound, Mobley saves it ahead.
Excellent steal, though, by Marcus Sasser.
Harden one-on-one with Sasser. Now in his third year out of Houston. Harden's jumper is off. Offensive rebound for Merrill. Merrill turns around and comes up short. Allen's got the board, and he got fouled on the play. Rebounding numbers in favor of Cleveland, 20-4.
Importance of the possession game, and it has been so far. If Cleveland would make some free throws, I mean, they're 6 for 13.
Yep.
This game could be even worse.
The lead is 16 for the Cavaliers. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Cunningham one-on-one with Harden. Blows by him and draws the foul.
I like that by Cade Cunningham.
Caesars
He
Arena.
sure did. It was one of the most enjoyable games to watch. And or with 3 fouls.
Cunningham now has 8 points. He's the high man for Detroit. Cleveland led by Sam Merrill off the bench with 11. Jared Allen has 10. Donovan Mitchell has 9. Harden gets it ahead. Settle in here. Merrill, no hesitation. He's got it! And the foul! A chance for 4. Sam Merrill is locked and loaded.
Now 1 to Sam Merrill. I think they've got to be up and either switch those aggressively or at least get up to the level of the screen.
Detroit's bench outscored Cleveland's 48-19 in Game 6. Completely different story tonight here in Game 7 thanks to Sam Merrill. Handed off to Jenkins, one-on-one with Merrill. Entry, Duren drives, Duren scores.
I like it. I like where he caught it, 2 feet in the paint, where he doesn't have to do a lot in making moves and right to the rim. These last 4 minutes important for Detroit to cut this lead under 10 and get back in this game.
Pistons have had a tough time getting stops. Harden one-on-one with Harris. Fend off and fade. Doesn't go. Duren battling with Allen, the discard.
Oh, they're going to call that a jump ball.
Allen and Duren to be in the right spot. And it's tapped to the sideline.
Really competitive guy. It wouldn't help him now.
Can he shoot the 3?
I don't think so.
Sasser. Too strong. No flow here for the Pistons. Cleveland, different story. Allen on the spin. He's fouled. Sasser tried to help.
Good enough defense by the Pistons.
The NBA family.
We're just used to a much more aggressive Pistons defense. Like the shooting problems, we've seen a lot. But the way they hang in games when they're going through that is with their defense and rebounding. They're not doing either one well tonight.
Cunningham fakes out Strus. Missed it. Strus, he tried to knock it off Cunningham. It's out of bounds. In those elimination games, they've got 35 points right now with just over 3 minutes to go first half. Jenkins is off the mark, and Allen vacuums in another rebound.
Against the team, Ian, who is not a great defensive team. Middle of the pack during the regular season.
And another nice maneuver.